Hello everybody, this is ZigZagZog coming to you from somewhere in this world, and 𝐜𝐡𝐢𝐬, you beat me to it. Howdy. Coming in on the dark side, at least for you over here. Hope you're doing well though. And we got a little Terror from the Void ready for us tonight. And yes, I got to my appointment. Yes, I made it back. And Carlos, welcome aboard, my friend. Welcome aboard. And 𝐿WOTC, good to see you in here too. Welcome aboard, everybody. The good thing is, all the numbers from my blood test from Wednesday. Perfecto! That's what we like to see when you're going in for appointments. Werner, good to see you in here. Good to see you, my friend. No intro sound cards? How you're not hearing anybody? I'm hearing everybody. Oh, I bet you I know what happened. I'm hearing him in my ears, but you know, I had an update today, and that's what sometimes, that goes out of whack sometimes, just like my microphone. But I caught the microphone. I forgot about those sounds. So let me do the quick fix and find where those are, and I'll get them back and working in just a moment when I scroll through and find them. So thanks for the heads up, because I'm hearing them, but my headphones aren't going through the same thing as you all. Where are we? Where are we? What am I looking for? What am I looking for? Ah, StreamerBot audio. There we go. So I gotta remember. Now, sounds should be coming through. If we have any new chatters that want to say hi, so we can see if we hear something, and you haven't talked yet, feel free to chime in and make sure I got this fixed, okay? It's kind of...
What's up, Doc?
Did everybody hear that? Did everybody hear Stormaris come in? Is it fixed and working for everybody? I hope it is. Because I still heard it, but I gotta make sure you all still heard it. Can anyone confirm? Did we hear Bugs Bunny?
What's up, Doc?
I'm hearing Bugs Bunny again, so I hope you all. 𝐜𝐡𝐢𝐬𝐧 loud and clear, so it is back. Okay, so now I just got to remember when my computer does an update. And what's funny is after updates now, I also check, did Microsoft Edge get reworked back in? Did Copilot get reworked? All those drains to my system that I don't need on this particular computer. I checked all that, and this is the one. That's the one thing. I'm almost gonna have to make a checklist. You know how my mind works, and things just fly away. But at least it's an easy fix, so we got it back. Just a pain for all you that came in early and didn't hear your entrance noises. At least I was hearing them, so I knew that y'all were coming in. Floki, good to see you. We got it fixed in time for Floki. Applause, applause.
What's up, Doc?
Yeah, nobody needs Copilot on any system. Yep. I've used it a couple times. Actually, I don't mind it, but not on this system. It's helped me figure a few things out quite well. So I haven't tried others to compare it, but that particular one has worked for me. But that's just my personal experience. But I do not like the resources that it eats up, and you worry about any AI that anybody uses is yeah, what info is it gleaning? Oh, 𝐜𝐡𝐢𝐬𝐧 71. Now, during all this, did anybody else? Okay, we have a 48 vibe from Conway's Angel. Thank you. And 𝐜𝐡𝐢𝐬𝐧 got 2 80s? What the hell? Or no, a 71 and an 80, excuse me. 𝐜𝐡𝐢𝐬𝐧 tries to doom us every single time. Although, yesterday, you did not. So I'll give you that. I'll give you that. So let's get over here. Nightmare's telling me it's top of the hour and he does not have patience if I don't get over there quick enough. So let's get moving. And I thought, since this is what I made the thumbnail for, we'd introduce our new characters. And 𝐿WOTC decided to go with John PP. And before you all giggle, hey, go crazy giggling, like the little boys we are. That's John Phoenix Point. Come on, get your minds out of the gutter. So he got our technician, and then just so we could see the others that have been named, we have 𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵. Yeah, he wanted it's pink and purple is what it is, pink and purple, and he showed in the Discord that he decided he wanted his own special. You know, he didn't go with the normal team pattern that we're using. And there's 𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵. He got the saying his name isn't even allowed. Yeah. Something like that. Oh no, I'm killing the advertisement ability of this channel now with that name. What do you know? 𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵 is our sniper. He won that wheel. And then Werner Blahotta is this guy, Werner. And so you can decide, Werner, if you want to name him, change his look, whatever. He's going. He came with the green hair, so if you want to change it, that's up to you. Excuse me. So these are the new guys that we picked up, and for the time being, they are in our Phoenix base. The biggest Spider-Man fan, huh? I guess we'll find out. Our guy. Yeah, our guys, our team is unique. Our team is special, let's face it. So yeah, and I kept it here also with everything chosen to remind me I have some excess stuff that I can probably sell off for a few extra resources. You know, we can get by on missions with that much. We need more than that to buy the stuff we need, but we really are shy. I'm hanging on to the Fury for the time being in case we end up with another heavy. I doubt we will, so I'm probably safe selling it. I'm going to sell one of the Cyclops, and that'll get us 8 thingamaboobies here. Attack in 67, so we're going to scrap one of those. I already equipped the piercing ones, so technically, do I have any other sniper rifles that we're not using? Do we have independent ones? This is the Phoenix Point. Maybe I can get rid of, yeah, here we got some independent ones. Let's junk those, and we'll junk both of them and slowly climb that tech up so I don't feel, and I don't need 2 of these flamethrowers, my friends. I do not. And that gets us 19 more tech. That's a good one. I'm going to keep 1 just because, and we never did put this on the Scarab because we don't have room for the Scarab anymore, but we do have an attachment for the Scarab. So, speaking of which, why don't I put it on just so it's not in our inventory? There we go. Okay. And then let's come back looking at our inventory and see what else we might be able to offload. I'm keeping these just in case we get lucky so we can reverse engineer. You know, I'm sentimental that way. We have, I think we have enough pistols where I can sell one of my pistols. It's not going to get us that much. Yeah, we have another new Jericho pistol. So we got a couple pistols. We'll sell one. Not that it gets us a lot of tech, but you know, we're just gonna ticky-tacky sell. And do I really need the tier 1? Probably not, now that because we got access and can build all the new Jericho ones. And once I got the new Jericho ones, I tend to stick with that. So we're going to take we're kind of needing the resources right now, so I figure we're just going to do that. Yeah, sometimes they snipe the Fury off. You're right. So we're keeping one for backup. Now what I don't need is independent armor. And if for some reason we get or hire somebody, yeah, see, that I'm already feeling better about the tech and whatnot. So we'll just, oh, and I can sell one of these at least. And I can sell 3 of these. Oops. Okay. So we got rid of some stuff, and we still have stuff left in case we need it. So there you go. Now we finished what I wanted to finish before we started. Our satellite uplinks have a day, 4 hours to go. Armor piercing technology. So the rifles that we got and obtained on our last mission, we can build the ammo for them soon. I'm still equipping them, thinking, okay, we can at least go out with them. We usually don't run through a whole clip of ammo on those things in one mission anyway, unless maybe we get to a lair somehow, and then we'll deal with that. So we're going with these 2 next. I don't know that I need to do the new Jericho armor right now. Is there anything I need more? Combat training is just the training facilities. Heavy cannon, I don't use that a lot either, but considering what else is there, let's just move it up. And then let's move up the fist. There, and there's the immediate technology that we got. And that's what we're going to be researching. Now let's get back out to the base here. And what I'm thinking we got to do, we got 2 people that got body parts taken out, and we need stamina. Closest place for us right now to get stamina is back at our base right here. So we're traveling there. As far as our other airship, we just got it recharged and maintenance done. We're going to have to start working our way for Kinslayer back up here because his stamina, I think, is just below 20, and we're going to have to regain stamina soon for him. So we're going to start hopscotching some points of interest to maybe find more stuff and go from there. Yeah, 2 heavies, 3 to 7. Yeah, oh yeah. Actually, you're right. We don't even need that. You're right. We don't even need it. Next time I'm in there for equipping and stuff, I'll just dump those 2. You're right. There's other stuff I can sell, but I got us out of what I think was the warning level of tech, where if we go on a mission, we can't replenish. So at least we're beyond that, and then we'll see if we can scrounge and find some more. Yeah, you know, and that's actually not a bad idea for the new guy, for Pepper. Oh, I sold it all though. I sold it all though, but it's not that bad of an idea. Well, I'm not going to give him heavy armor, and I probably won't give him that's willpower, perception, no aim, whereas his current one at least gives him 4 aim. And as a newbie, we want the accuracy, so we're not going to change anything out at the moment. Yeah, you're right. I could have given him different leg. In fact, I even might have done that on one of the other snipers too. But let's get going. How about it? Still acid in your body? Carlos, you still got acid in your body? Yep. It must be really nasty if you got a zit the pop with acid in your body. That's oh god dang. All right. I'm in a weird mood today, in case you couldn't tell. Uh-oh. Blood-dimmed tide. Excerpt from Oniric Delirium Psychosocial Impact Assessment. The remains of a New Jericho squad have been found in the wilderness. It would appear that one of the soldiers killed the others in their sleep, gutted them, and arranged their entrails in an elaborate spiral pattern. Then, he sat in the middle of the pattern until, as far as we can tell, he starved to death. Oh my god. That is going crazy. It always gets worse, doesn't it? Oh, the stomach acid. Here we go. So removed. All diplomatic penalties and rewards are halved, and we get more frequent attacks on havens now. Which makes it more fun because the defenders are now hostile. The good news is we get stuff, and we did get a lot of stuff from the last one, which we were able to sell and help us recover a little bit from how low we were. So another psychosocial impact assessment here. We are receiving reports of a high number of sightings of sizable Pandoran concentrations in the vicinity of havens. Our conclusion is that we are entering a more active phase of Pandoran aggression against remaining centers of population. I would say they are off the leash now, but if so, who was holding it? Following a period characterized by a reduction in political engagement, the populace's interest and involvement in factional dynamics shows signs of normalization. Diplomatic challenges resume their standard equilibrium. The ebb and flow of diplomatic interactions return to baseline parameters. So rewards are no longer halved, and penalties are no longer halved either. So, you know, there's a good side to all this rebalancing that we get back. So, yeah, maybe with diplomatic penalties returned, we can have a better chance to climb into good graces with certain choices. We'll see. We'll see. So now we have attacks on havens twice as frequent. Haven defenders always hostile. So the oldest one is at the top. So the next one to disappear will be Pandorans evolve as they lose missions, which helps them evolve faster. But our research is increased by 50%. So we research faster. We're gonna feel the lack of that buff when we lose it. But fortunately, I think we're building, well, one more. That's not going to offset everything. You know, containment is 16 hours away. I thought there was one more research lab we were building somewhere, but maybe it's already built. Now, yeah, there it is. 16 hours left in the East Africa research lab. I guess I could just have looked here, Ray. That's always the quickest way to look and see, but I tend to forget because I'm still ingrained in the old game how I used to do it. What can I say? Yeah, frequency increased plus enemy hostile thing. So it's a two-edged sword, but if we could manage to play like we did last time, although we took a little too much hurt, but we got all the loot, and in the long run, that can only help us, right? Right. I think. All right, let's keep going. Okay, we got hard justice. Our operatives land near a cluster of burned out vehicles. There's been a fight here. Recently, by any guess. Perhaps in the last week or so. On the ground, there are corpses that were tied up and left. These people were survivors, but on the losing side, they were left to die of starvation. Lying in the dirt. Ugh. Search the wreckage and the corpses. Search everything, but take time to bury the dead. Well, maybe if it's faction people, we'll gain some rep with somebody. Oh, is there no game sound for you guys either? Oh, I can fix that. I can fix that. You probably all thought it was... So there's probably something that I see the gaming audio right there. So something in the... Whoops, that's not it. We'll get with you in just a minute. You'll have to hang on because it minimizes when I come over here. And then we'll get it back now. There we go. We got gaming audio. Thank you for pointing that out. Because I heard it. Like I said, I should make my headphones go through OBS. But they're on the system, they're on the gaming audio system, but it's not via OBS. So that's why I hear it. Yeah, the sound of silence. Wasn't it nice? Okay. Took me a while. I finally saw the comments. So sorry everybody for doing that. So let's, I'm thinking, we'll probably, if we take the time to bury the dead, maybe we take a slight stamina hit. We'll have to be careful and take a look at our sniper to see if that's an issue. But there's a chance maybe we please someone. And it's because it's their people that were involved in the fight. So we're going to see if we can get lucky with some rep gain. Let's go. Now we lost stamina. Oh, yeah. New Jericho to us. Well, we were at our cap there. But Synedrian, we're going to gain 3 with Synedrian. And we get 252 materials, 16 tech, all of that needed. And okay, we lost 10 stamina, so I may have to beeline now. Let's take a look. No, we can still travel. We're not below 10. So character stamina is reducing the effects of delirium on willpower by 1. Yeah, we're okay. If it gets down below 10, then I'm not anxious to continue with Feanor. We're gonna make it hard for him to slay any kin if he gets any lower. So maybe we stop by something on the way. How about here? It's not in the mist, so we don't have to fight in the mist. Now, what the heck? Maybe we could handle one fight. Are our guys capped out over here? Not quite. Nah. Yeah, we'll come here. Eventually, we got to check out the mist. Eventually, we do. Well, maybe we come back and worry about checking out the mist when we start getting remedies to the delirium, and we'll still stick out of the mist just in case it's an ambush and we pick up more delirium. Looks like you may be maxed out, Sectoid. Yeah, 5 out of 10, you're maxed out. You can't gain anymore. Kinslayer can't gain anymore. However, yeah, Floki, you can gain a lot more. Let's keep you at 2, and let's just search here. Until we get some kind of remedy or counters to it. Well, right now we technically have a counter to it, and that is... Oh, could I have made it over here? If I had flown direct there, I could have made it there. And then, problem is, we got 2 without stamina, and that's kind of against... We're just gonna have to let it go. At least he's defeating the enemy. We're just not going to gain an opportunity to find you know what. The lair, the nest, the whatever. Yeah, it's an expensive remedy. It did just come online. Yeah, but yeah, we do have it. But now I'm wondering, can I fly here? Because this is what we can do. Guess what? Maybe, and we may not even make it there in time. We might not even make it there in time. So let's take the two that have no stamina. Carlos, it's a trap. Have a seat. And Karin Lindqvist, you're below 10. You need to have a seat. And Commander needs to have a seat. So you guys can recover. And guess what? We'll go down there and take a chance. See if you guys can, we can get the new guys mind controlled. Because it is an Anu Haven. Just for the resources. Right? We might not even make it. And Court's level 7, and we did pick up, did we pick up the whatchamacallit protocol? Yes, we did. We have mentor protocol, so the newbies would get a chance to at least earn a little extra. It's only one guy. It's even more powerful when we get more than one mentor on the team. That can really power level some people up. Yeah, I think we can take a look. And then, by the way, if it turns out we don't, if it turns out we aren't gonna make it, so I have the ship selected, and I actually have to click it, right? And it'll tell me 8 hours. And how do I tell how long is in the Anu? How much is left in the Anu time? Because 8 hours, it's gonna cut it close. Let's see. Where does it say over here anywhere? Stop the invasion. It doesn't say anything here. But we got 8 hours. Yeah, it's not even close. Enemy attack dies 1 per hour. Oh, so Pandorans just have 2 left. Is that the number you say that dies 1 per hour? I see how to read that. That's good to know. I didn't know that. Thank you for being in here, Captain. You're teaching me stuff about this game that I didn't know. So anyway, stay there. Now let's get into the personnel. Now that we have switched them out, I'm probably we'll have to see what we want to do next. Because if we end up doing the tough mission, I'll probably bring back the experience guys. Sorry about that for John PP and Pepper Pottix, his friend PP, and Werner. Oh God. Yeah, 10:06 with 2 left. Yeah, it ain't gonna make it. So there is something I got to do still, though. Pepper, you had a promotion that I never gave last time. The story mission has no time limit, so we're gonna go there. But I'm thinking if I'm going there, I don't know that I want to bring rookies. No offense, you guys, but you know what I mean. That's a challenging mission, and I'd rather have more than rookies on it. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take extreme focus, because that's what truly makes a sniper a sniper. Hey. I could have sworn. Oh, Pepper didn't get one. That's right. My other 2 snipers got the upgraded weapon, because I have... No, I thought I gave it to Pepper. I better check my personnel. Oh, no, yeah, I have 2 other snipers. So, Lucian, yeah, okay. I was panicked, and then there's another sniper down here. So, I do have the 2 really good guns handed out, so there you go. Let's get back to promotions. Ooh. Do I have, at least a Phoenix? Yeah, I have a Phoenix point, because right now you have the Independent. And then we'll have to get you the right ammo. Which one is this? Independent. Alright, yeah, we had some down here. So there you go there. We need to get you a pistol. We'll give you a new Jericho for the pistol. And ammo for it. And then back over here, I'm dividing my time back and forth, not even pay. Typical me. We'll just give you a med kit. And then what we're gonna do, I'm gonna spend that there. You're up to 18. We need to get 2 more points to get you up to 20, where I start feeling a little more confident about you. But there's a start. And Werner, oh, you got promoted. You were a higher level find. I'm not used to having the average troops on these little missions come in at anything other than level 1, so this is kind of exciting to me. Quick aim, we've used that, and then before I pick up kill and run, I'm gonna do quarterback because I like it on assaults, and you do have 20 strength. So guess what? I'll dip into the pool a tiny bit just to get this. Kill and run. Because your stats are okay-ish the way you are. We love you just the way you are. Something like that. And we don't need that because we'll carry other stuff like grenades. And we're gonna upgrade. Oh yeah, we're upgrading your weapon. And I don't know what else. I mean, you're gonna want a few grenades. And then we'll just leave it at that. Okay, so you guys are basically ready to go out more or less right now. And the other thing is I gave you the Phoenix point. We could also... Werner, you have a preference? I could also give you the Cyclops. Make you hit a little harder, too. We got plenty of ammo for that. Why don't we give you all the new Jericho weapons? And go with this. There we go. And next, Werner, we finished with you. So everybody's promoted at the moment. So John, you came through. Oh yeah, we hired you from a Haven, so you were level 1 there. So you'll just have to work your way up the old-fashioned way. So let me just look at the geoscape. Where do we want to go? I'm hesitant bringing brand new rookies on this particular mission. Just thought I'd say that. I guess I just want to do the test and see how accurate this 2 hours is. So if it takes us 8 hours to travel and this disappears in 2 hours, I should only get about this far. And then we can stop and turn around. But I want to really test this out and whatnot. Oh, brother. I don't think it's super close. Yeah, it's way over here by our other team. And I don't know that that's a big enough team. So that can be a challenging little ditty of a mission. I just want to get a good feel for this. So when we take this and fly here, it's 8 hours, and so we should only make it about this far. And I just want to make sure, and then maybe we check this one thing out and then come back, and then this team will have recharged enough, and then we can see about doing that mission. Something like that. That makes sense? Oh, and we're getting farther than I expected on this timer thing, Captain. Did you notice? We're a lot closer than I expected down here. It's probably gonna, yeah, there's one left, so it's probably gonna flicker away as soon as we get close to it. But we got farther than I expected, and we got about halfway. Interesting. Yeah, see, it's gone. You're right. And we finished some construction. So it means our radar... No, we didn't finish that research yet. Yeah, our radars will start expanding in 13 hours. We have production robots. What the heck? Oh, fabrication plant efficiency is increased. That's huge. That's a good one. Let's bring that in. We'll move this one up. I like that one. I have a use to have our manufacturing speed up. No, production robotics. Would you move up? I moved you up. Move up. And so now I'm doing that in, whoops, this order. Okay, this order. There we go. These are the next three. I need ammo for our new weapons, so I'm keeping that there. We'll have this in 13 hours, so we have better chances to find the alien things. And then we go from there. And then I'm just going to continue down here and explore while we're here. And then we'll fly back and see about doing this mission. Provided, you know, nothing else happens. Okay, that was disappointing. Let's get back over here and recharge. We got to get our stamina back up on our sniper so we can continue exploring. And we're gonna explore. And we're here. What? What's the warning for? I don't have enough power? I'm not used to that. That's got to be a change. It used to be you could cover just about the whole bay. Okay, so we need more power. We do not have containment because we need more power. Interesting. Well, I'm not doing cybernetics at this moment. So we'll turn this off. We'll turn that on. And then I'll see about building power. Now, I also want to... Oh, we're getting full up here. So it might be... maybe we don't need security in this building. I don't know. Because it's not near the mist. Yeah, we're not building anything right now. You're right. And then when we need to start building, we can finagle. And just for understanding, energy generators 250/50. So we probably need to build that. Oh, no wonder. I got some hot power hungry buildings over here. That's why. So we'll leave the last slot open for now, and I'm going to build another energy generator. I'm going to do it now while we're looking for stuff. Okay. Jeez, oh Pete. But anyway, we can at least recharge here and get our stamina, because that building is functional. So we'll do that, and then we're going to explore, but I'll keep my eyes over here. And aircraft repair, new recruits available. If new recruits are available, isn't that mean there's new stuff here? Don't they usually happen at the same time or about the same time? Holy moly. Junker minigun ammo. Oh my god, this is a new upgrade? Where I gotta buy ammo for the Junker now? Is that... when did this upgrade happen? I don't remember this. Oh boy. Ammunition. So we gotta buy ammunition now. This is a new upgrade, apparently, that I don't remember. It must be somewhat on the new side. Advanced nanotechnology. No, that's food production. Infiltrator class is still there. Battle, no. So, no. Not what I was looking. No, the one thing I was hoping and crossing my fingers for, it's not there. At least not now. Okay. You finished searching here. So let's go back and pick up our friends and get the proper team equipped. And then here, we've recharged enough to get back out there because we need to keep searching. And so we're gonna start you flying over here. Whoops. Let me do the right ship. There we go. Because we're back up to half stamina. We're just going. We're good enough to go. We can't dilly-dally. Oh, a Mutog. Isn't that what that is? I want to look. Sorry, everybody. It's a Mutog! We just need massive amounts of food. It is a venomous head, basher tail, Mutog. How fun is that? Okay, well, there you go. Yeah, vehicle ammo. I've heard the talk about it, and I didn't remember seeing that it was part of the last update that came through, but apparently it is. So cool, that's why we're playing the betas, to learn all the new stuff, and that is the newest of new, everybody. It is the newest of new. So no more free ammo. No more free vehicle ammo. Lovely. Now the other one is, I did make it fly. Yeah, it's flying. Pretty soon it's gonna fly slower, so hopefully we'll get back to base to charge it back up and get some maintenance. In the meantime, let's come here and explore.
Research complete.
All right, this is a good one to help us give a better chance to find alien bases. Oh! Ah! It's not resources, but can I sell these vehicles? Can I sell a vehicle? I think I have a Scarab. Well, we can sell the attachments. Well, it was a waste of time, but I couldn't take out everybody at the moment, so I figured I would do it. And I had to test this theory, or I had to test the timing thing. How far is the other? Oh, it's very close. We're almost there. So now the scanning is at 81%, so it's going to start expanding out. And we got this one going finally, so we can see stuff down here. Yeah. Guess what? Let's go find ourselves a new vehicle. Maybe we earn one that we don't have yet. That would be the Aspida or the thingamajigger. That's not a Scarab. Y'all know. Y'all know. Okay. Yeah, it's not, I don't have to keep space open there. You're not due to a close. Is there any, I don't think there's any good perks for you. I'm not thrilled with bullet hell. You're not a heavy. One-handed grip, potentially. Deploy a shield if it's your last action. I think you can do that if it's less, yeah, even if it's less than 1 AP. As long as you have a little bit of action left, you can deploy a shield. That's not a bad potential perk for when more of us have shields. I'm not going to pick it yet, but I guess what I'm doing is giving you a little speed. Because we got time to get more experience. We're going to get more SP. Okay. So you're ready. Junker's ready. Floki's ready. And he's got a ways to go too. We could give him a perk of some kind if... But once again, I'm not picking anything yet for you. We're gonna save it. 2 delirium out of 5. I really don't want to, until we get the cures, or treatments, I don't want to build up. I'm not going to build up more will for more delirium. So you're going to get a pop of strength. Feanor, you almost have a promotion. I'm not going to spend it yet right now. We'll wait. Why don't we... Yeah, we'll hold off. We have no backup ammo, so that's something to realize. So what I'm going to do, just in case, is this. Just so we have, in case, whatever reason, I need more sniper ammo. And then you are fine. And no. Should we have somebody with that now that our containment is built? Although I don't know our vehicle can carry much, but maybe something little. And then here we'll put that extra, those extra things. And I have no ammo. I gotta pay for the ammo. This is the Junker. Oh, I need both. Oh my god. That's gonna be weird getting used to this. That's gonna be weird. But that's kind of cool. No more free ride on the vehicles. It makes sense. Makes sense, if you want my opinion. The question is, can I now carry the extra ammo? Because when I get the perk, it used to be you didn't need the extra ammo and your technician can do a free reload. I think it's a perk. We'll have to see what the perk reads now and how the perk reads, whether I gotta be carrying the backup ammo just in case. I don't know. I don't know. And then Sectoid, what was I was looking at one more thing. Yeah, we'll have a couple people carrying those just in case we have an opportunity to start some captures. And then we're ready to go. We are ready to go. Yeah, we have to carry the extra ammo. Well, I don't have that perk yet. I don't think. So there's no point carrying the extra ammo. Or if you carry the extra ammo, do you just get to reload without a technician reloading you? There's a question for you. Remote control. Because there is a perk. Maybe it's not one of these. I don't remember. I've seen it, but yeah, it's not one of these. Neuralink, one-handed grip, ordnance resupply, instantly reload a vehicle weapon. So, does this one need? In fact, we will be able to get that next promotion with you. Yeah, that's a question because we'll probably have time before that. I can always ask Voland, or if you happen to ask Voland before I do, let me know. Let me know in the Discord. Let me know. All these changes are so cool. And it just makes sense with the vehicles, because that seemed weird that you didn't have to pay. You pay for ammo everywhere else but the vehicle, but now we do. Okay. I know, but I don't have anybody. Sectoid has one, and he's fast. I just put one on Floki just in case. Yeah, I don't know. I think for this kind of a mission, well, to guys, we'll have a second vehicle at some point, and then that vehicle will have ammo, and that ammo kind of adds up, in case you didn't notice. So we'll have to give feedback too, is how much materials does it kind of downgrades the fun of having a vehicle when you got to pay for the ammo when we've been used to it for so long where you didn't need the ammo. That's pretty crazy. Three guys in a vehicle enter in a bar. The assault has a thumb too. A technician doesn't have a thumb. I never noticed. They don't have a thumb. Oh, maybe on those arms he doesn't. Let's see. So we got to go across the map. This is the one where we don't start next to the vehicle. We have to go all the way across the map. So I'm kind of thinking, oh, and the Manticore, what does the Manticore give us? Oh, no modules that help us on the field on the Manticore. I'm kind of feeling like maybe we just see about a sniper up here at some point, and the other two could ride the vehicle. We'll just see how many we find. I'm gonna put the technician in the vehicle just because that's what we do. I don't think back here a turret makes sense yet.
Already there.
Especially not knowing where anybody is. And let's start moving some folks forward. See if we pick up sight. It is kind of nighttime-ish here. Now, back here, the enemies usually don't appear. We're gonna be facing the enemies more up here. It feels like not a. I don't know if that's good use for a turret. We'll see. Oh well. Maybe we come over here now, see if we see anybody. And we sense somebody. We got a Pandoran right up there. And it looks like we're gonna need help from the junker on this one. Really does. So let's get the junker pushing forward so we can see this thing. Hopefully. And maybe do something about it. Okay, we're facing the Death Locusts. It's a gang. Their leader is Sable, using the tactic experimental drugs. Oh, I have learned my lesson on this one. Everybody uses experimental drugs, even after I kill the guy, even the reinforcements. See, I can learn. I can learn about this game.
What's up, Doc?
Hey, Sectoid. Good to see you in here. We got you in here. How about that? So we learned something new today. If you only just got here, a new feature on this aircraft rework beta, vehicle ammo. Gotta pay for the vehicle ammo now. Gotta pay for the vehicle ammo now. How about that? So we gotta remember they regenerate the whole mission. Not when this is the leader, and when we kill them, they'll still have to pay for the ammo. Now this guy is a sniper with, ooh, I really want to kill this guy now because he's scary. Scary, freaky, scary. So what's going to be my best angle, maybe? Okay, so there's no ledge over here. So let's come, say, here. So maybe we have an angle without the little short wall in the way. And there's another one. Oh my god! They're all over the place. They all got sniper rifles. Oh god. Okay. What have you got? You got sight on anybody? Can you get sight on anybody? No. 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 Yeah, he's too tall on that building, or he's too far back, so I'm not going to be able to get a line of sight on him. Oof. Well, let's take a look at this shot. Maybe it's only one and run. That's, yeah, but with two snipers. Yikes. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, wait, I'm still on the sniper. Let's get back to the vehicle. Now, that's still a pretty good chance. We hit the fence just a little too much. So what's probably going to happen is we should be able to kill him now, but we'll get shot by the other sniper. Well, if we don't see him, yeah, he'll be able to move. But look, we might be able to move this way a little and get out of his line of sight. And at least he doesn't have, well, I guess that's not the harder hitting weapon per se. It's the most accurate of weapons is what it is. All right. We got to do this. Leader is gone. And all he dropped, did you notice? All he dropped was the pistol. I saw the outline. All he dropped was a pistol. We'll still go for it. We need everything we can get. Now we got our own sniper. And my own sniper needs one action only for Overwatch. So we're going to Overwatch in case he jumps down. There's a chance also that he comes here to shoot. Now he can't move that far and still shoot. So the only way, if he doesn't have a line on us here, he'd be able to say jump down perhaps and then shoot. So we will just have to get our own self set up here perhaps. And then Overwatch down here. Or will we get a better Overwatch? Yeah, the car. I think not shooting our own vehicle on Overwatch might be better to stay here. Yeah, it could happen. It could happen. Let's hope Fëanor the Kinslayer is not Fëanor the Spare Tire Slayer. Something like that. Yikers. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we had it there, but we saw it available in the market, but I reloaded because the market delivers stuff. I just pressed reload on the vehicle itself, and it automatically bought from the market, and I was able to reload, and they delivered in time, so I could go on this mission. So it's they deliver fast. They deliver real fast. But I feel, oh, and it doesn't even reach far enough. So we hit Sectoid in the back of the head. Well, we got to do it just because that's really all we can do. In Sectoid, you actually see them. I doubt I want, and you can't, unless I did a quick aim. I think I'm just going to get you out of line of sight. I think that's our best play. Because he's got better accuracy than you. He wins that argument. I can shoot better aim than you.
Already there.
Okay, so we're gonna end it. Let's see what happens. Don't hurt it too hard, please. And hopefully there's not someone else in the darkness we haven't found yet. There's someone in there. Yep, there's his shot. Yeah, there goes the back wheel. Well, that's the last shot he'll get in his lifetime. That is the last shot. And I still don't see him. Oh, it's probably because it's half cover. Yeah, yeah, we can take out the wheel. So we'll step out. We won't be able to overwatch against the other guy because we got to step out to get this shot.
Here I am. Let's do this.
Let's see what it looks like. Looks pretty good. That hurt him tremendously. So there's no opening. We don't know who or what this guy is. Well, I tell you what. We keep driving the junk. In a way, I think we just keep driving the junker. We go here just to see if we see anything else in. Oh, I can't fit through there. I bet you. So we come here, see if we see anything else. We're close enough to kill him. We don't see anything else. We'll take the one shot, and I may just shoot a grenade here to try and break down that wall. Not because then at least Sectoid could have a shot. You pick on what it is, who it is, you name it. Let's go back to the vehicle. Now I can repair the vehicle once the danger subsides a little, because we have our technician. The junker likes murdering snipers, and I like it. So there's a pickup here potential of a sniper rifle. So, you know, do these walls look thin enough? What do you think? Is there a chance? Yeah. Well, the walls were thin enough, but I couldn't shoot it in the direction we wanted, so we're gonna start coming around. And now, Kinslayer, you're going to come here to get out of the way, because he more than likely is going to come around here. Well, he also could come out here to shoot at our vehicle again. But Kinslayer is going to come here. So hopefully he doesn't get shot at. I'm going to keep him here in case he comes this way, then we can step over and take another shot.
What's the plan?
And then with you, yeah, you can't move far enough to get a shot. So how do I want to work you, friend? What do I want to do with you? You don't have ready for anything. You could come up here and pick this up, and then maybe come around the corner. Because that, oh, he dropped both. I only saw the outline for the pistol, but we got both. Doggone it. Now you're over encumbered though. And you can still get around the corner. Okay. Okay. And our technician will stay on board at this point. There he is. Hatchet Man! A carrion! Ooh, pistol dude.
Ready to rumble.
Another slasher? Does he get the slash? No! He gets to die instead. Oh, ooh, you're fast. That's the last bit of speed you'll ever get to use. Okay. So where's the pistol dude? No, he's pretty far away still. Okay. I'm thinking you
Ready, willing, and able.
can come here. Take another shot. So since you aren't going to kill him and he doesn't have fearful armor, let's switch over the cheaper ammo.
Take
And
that.
hit him.
Fine.
And then we can come over here with Sectoid. Yeah, I can decide at this point if one shot's enough or if I need to use quick aim. Let's find out. Yeah, it looks like one shot most likely will be enough.
What's up, Doc?
Yeah. Sectoid came through. Sectoid came through. How about that? Over encumbered, but yeah, some pretty damn good stuff. That's right, David Graham. Pepper, how you doing? Your guy's not on this mission because this is the other vehicle. But we got a guy, in case you didn't notice. You have a character in the game. You're the sniper, the new sniper. Oh, and I got kill and run. So maybe we kind of work on bringing you over here. If I bring you here, you should be able to step in, have enough to step in that corner. That's what I'm counting on. Yeah, encumbered or not. Okay, the junker is going to do this. Thanks for showing off your speed, but you're done.
No, no.
Oh, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, he won't be running across the field with the junker. No, he just kind of stay there to be available in case anybody comes through the building going for the sniper. Now, I don't want to get too close to this guy because, you know, he's got, ooh, a Marduk's fist. Okay. So I'm thinking I may just come here and launch a couple grenades. I may just come here and launch a couple grenades so that maybe I can turn the vehicle around at some point if I need to. The driver was a little hesitant on that one. This guy didn't apparently drop anything. I didn't see anything dropped, or did I run over it? Was there a drop there and I ran over it and it's gone? Over here we've got a couple things we're gonna pick up. And if he drops another Marduk's fist, well, have at it. So I'm gonna go long range on this one and see. Oh, okay, I'm not gonna go long range. I thought we were close enough to go long range. Because I don't want to go far enough that we get, you know, fisted. I guess you could say. And then, well, I'll tell you what. They dropped something and he dropped something, but it disappeared. Maybe this guy did too, huh? And we just don't see it. Because I remember, I thought this guy dropped something. I could have sworn he dropped something. I'm probably misremembering. I didn't realize that either, so I don't know. But we didn't run over this guy, and didn't he drop something? I thought he dropped something too, and we just don't see it now. For whatever reason. Yeah, there used to be two of these symbols over here. So we're gonna, I don't know what's going on. We can probably just start moving you forward, Feyenoord, because I don't think Pistol Dude's gonna be concerned about you. We don't know of anybody else.
I'm on the move.
I'm gonna take that chance. And are turrets recovered on this one as long as they survive? How's that for a question? Well, I'll tell you what. How far could the vehicle get if we wanted to get the vehicle getting? We could get over to here. I wonder... He'd be able to shoot a pistol. I guess he'd be more likely to stand there shooting a pistol at us. He's pretty high level. But then next turn we're in position to grab a car or a vehicle or whatever it is that's in there. That's what I thought. And so unless they have done a change, I'm tempted to come over here. We'll face this way. I'll get my turret out, or my technician out, and then maybe, because I can throw turrets now, I might, since we're back where reinforcements might be coming in, I may just throw a turret out there. Okay. And then you can get out. You won't be able to do much of anything. Except throw a turret. And I don't know of a perfect place to put it, because there's a lot of obstacles in the way. You know what I'm saying? Let's just have it on, I don't know where to put it. Let's put it where he might see it also. Maybe here, and maybe he'll shoot at it. Ooh, whoa, oh, this is the other vehicle I was hoping. I guess I kind of wanted the Aspida too, but this is I think more rugged vehicle that, oh, cool. Armadillo would be nice, yes. I'm gonna put a turret right here. And we're done. If he had more than a pistol, I probably wouldn't have done this.
And that's how you do it.
Okay.
Opening fire.
Ooh, but he has more than a pistol. Yeah, he had more than a pistol. So this is what we're gonna do.
Ready.
We're going to do a little repair. We're sitting almost at full health. I could repair one more, but that's good enough. I'll electrically reinforce before I get in. And then we'll enter. And then we'll come here. Yeah, we'll come here. And we've unlocked a new vehicle. Oh. How about that? He's going, God damn, it came alive. It was dormant the moment I got here. What the hey? How funny. Oh. Now let me take a look. Yeah, I don't have this one. And I like this better than the Scarab in a way because attachments, and I think it has better armor. So it's better for us longer. Now the Junker, ooh, except he's on Overwatch, so I better not. So we'll finish off second shot with this. That'll practically use half our ammo that we have. Then I can come... Oh, wait. I have this, but we don't see anything. It was more to draw fire, and that, well, that didn't work. So we're going to come here and do what I wanted to do before, but we're out of range. We aren't going to kill the guy. We'll start wearing him down. There we go. And then I'm pulling you back. Because I don't want him to whack us. If that makes sense. Now I can get a sniper up here, and maybe he'll come in useful shortly. You don't have any more space to carry anything. Mr. Encumbered. But another vehicle be coming your way, and we could load up and maybe see if there's anything else to pick up. I don't have enough movement to even overwatch. Oh well. And I think our sniper has some slots to carry some stuff too. So maybe I just end up sending our sniper down. We'll just kind of overwatch here in case something's out there we don't know about. And we're done. Okay. And we know there's another guy over here somewhere. We just don't know where he went because it's dark out. It is kind of dark out. Well, what we're going to do... Of course, now this is costing me resources every time I shoot these weapons. So, you know, I don't need to waste ammo on this guy. I just need to get driving and going home. Know what I'm saying? Yeah, wrong game. You're good at playing the wrong game, Carlos. I should say Carlos Z. Yeah, now there's a dude over here that's going to enjoy trying to shoot at us. And did you note? Oh, I didn't even... I've done it again. I've done it again, my friends. I'm never going to throw a turret out with vehicles in the neighborhood ever again. This vehicle is so fast. Oh, and there's this guy. Well, does that mean we're gonna have to take vehicles in to get repaired? Or is that a new feature along with the ammo? Did they say anything about that? Yeah, I don't want to go over there to shoot him. Let's just run. Run. He's a tough vehicle. These two guys won't kill him. Let's run, pick up whatever loot we have here on the way. There you are. Oh yeah, we can't get you out this turn. Oh, we. Oh man, I thought after the fact. Oh, let's get out and we can pick up the stuff. No, we'll do it next turn. Because it's going to take this vehicle a little while. Sniper-wise, do we have a line of sight? Yeah, we'll use this weapon because the aim... We're going to waste ammo. Let's waste this ammo. And we didn't waste the ammo. And then I don't think Overwatch will... Yeah, forget it. Overwatch doesn't go near far enough. Sectoid?
Yes.
You can't even get in yet, so stay there. Then we can offload some stuff and Between you and our technician, we'll be able to pick stuff up. And unfortunately, you're stuck in there. We're done.
Here we go.
Here we go.
No, he couldn't. He is not able to move so far. Technician, offload. Let's pick up sniper rifle. We might as well move it over there. And let's
Yes.
come over here. Oh, we can't do anything else. Oh, and then we're standing in the way. Oh, wait. We can we have options. Although I don't want to leave you standing in the open. So I will shoot. Looks like no drop there. Ooh, sneaky dude. Scavenger with a pistol. Ooh, okay. Junker. I was just gonna send the junker around, but then I'm worried that he can just come right through and get me here. So now I feel like the junker, and I doggone it. Let's do this. Okay, now
On the move.
this will help. Get in the vehicle. And what you can do, you're in the vehicle. Now you can offload the heavy stuff. And we're not capturing anything. Okay. And now we can go after this guy because we got enough actions. Maybe this first. Oh, he's still got cover. So I could come here and probably kill him. But then we got pistol dude back here. Let's come here and kill him. Hopefully. Man, he's got more armor than these other guys. Hopefully he goes for the vehicle. Except now I'm stuck and I didn't get rid of his arm and he can hammer me with the hammer. He can hammer me with that. So I probably caused more damage by wanting to kill the guy than anything else. Let's see if this works. Let's see how he moves to whether I can hit him or not. I think everybody's done now. All right, let's go see what happens. Hey, thanks for dropping. No, you're not going. He's not going to destroy the vehicle.
Ow! My turn.
See, he didn't destroy the vehicle. He just hurt it more than I wanted it to be hurt. Oh, well, now we got a dangerous guy right here. This is gonna be my last shot with this vehicle. Ooh, does he have return fire? Yes, he does. So, the question is, can I shoot his arm off?
Ready, willing, and able.
Not a guarantee. And that's a dangerous return fire, should it happen. Is this better aim? Not really. Who do I want to take the return fire? Well, you. I think I want the armadillo to take... Yeah, I think I want it. Oh, 3 magazines. Oh, he comes with 3 magazines. Oh, cool. Well, if anybody's going to take return fire, it's going to be you. And we're going to aim at the arm. And see, yeah, we got better odds to take out the arm this way. Let's hope. Okay, we took out the arm. Woo, baby! We took out the arm. Okay, now this guy's gonna go away. And we're not sticking around to find anyone else. Let's go this way. And let's get out of line of sight. Say, yeah, here. Okay, now I don't need to do any. Oh wait, these guys have the healing. Remember, these guys have the healing. I was just gonna say, we can leave him alone now. He lost his arm, but no, they have the regeneration drugs. And we know what they do. They regenerate. I'm gonna give you a shot for a kill, Feanor.
Hostile destroyed.
Thank you. And let's get a moving. And then you did we pick up the stuff here? I guess we did. I hope we did. Or did I just miss out on... Is the loot just disappearing anywhere I go? Or I can't even remember if I picked it up.
I'm going.
Yeah, it's been disappearing loot. Remember? Did this guy... I swear I saw a package and we didn't run over it. That used up my movement, didn't it? He wasn't a reinforcement, I don't think. He was one of the originals. Because remember, he was in this room? So he should have dropped loot. No, the sniper weapon was from up here. The leader. And there was dropped loot here. I can't remember if I picked it up. Oh. No. Oh yeah, we got this. We did get a second Firebird, so we did get a second weapon. I did pick it up. Okay. So yeah, this reinforcement. Well, we don't even know if he was a reinforcement. He could have been. But this guy wasn't, because he was in the building. And I swear there was a symbol there. I'm gonna have to go. I'm so curious. I'm gonna go back and watch. So there you go. Is everybody done? No, we just have sectoid on the vehicle, in the vehicle. So yeah, we're ready. End the turn.
Here we go.
Watch this.
Another scavenger guy. Not wasting the ammo. Let's see, how far can you make it out? A reload takes 1 action. You're not getting out anyway. Now, there's a chance you might make it if I don't reload you, so we're not going to reload you. And this guy has he has grenades. Well. We're getting out of here. We're just getting out of here. Something bad will happen. No. We're going to do electric reinforcement. So the vehicle has some protection. We're going to get in. We're going to go here.
I'm prepared.
And get in. We're just not going to pay attention to this guy. Let him throw a grenade. I'll keep you here just in case things change. But I think you're out of range of any... We'll make sure you're out of range of any grenades. This guy has more armor. He'll survive grenades. And let's go. All right. Now the big question. Can you make it out? Yo. Sounds good to me. Yeah, go. And then Junker, follow. Yeah, you're right, Nightmare. I remember that one. The armadillo goes first. That's why I decided not to take out the other vehicle. Otherwise, I would have had to unload a passenger to have them be the last one out. Feanor, we got a level 7 on this team. How about that? You know I'm picking Mentor Protocol. That'll get you leveled up, Sectoid. We're gonna have a Mentor Protocol guy on this team now. That'll help speed up your promotions and anybody else out there. Yeah, Floki too. So at least we got some stuff. The armadillo will send it straight back to Phoenix Point. Well, yeah, we'll send it back to Phoenix Point. We got that being repaired. And all of a sudden, we're low on materials again. Let me just check. You're gonna get a promotion. You're down to 11. So we can still go. We can still go with you. You can still be active and do something for us until we have to get you recharged. So what do we have? Deadeye, take a shot with 50% accuracy and 2 times body part damage. Limited to single shot direct fire weapons. Now that's a perk that's on the top row that I recall. That's got to be new. That's got to be new, eh? And which one would I rather take? Oh, that's expensive. Or gain 2 to all primary stats, 10% to accuracy, 4%. Since it's a little cheaper, let's pick this one up first. I think that's good enough. And then we're gonna come down to Die Hard. And there's this thing called Mentor Protocol. And you are now a mentor for the others. And is there anything else I need to spend or want to spend at the moment? No, we'll save it up. Well, let's just do that. Now you're set. Eventually, Deadeye sounds good when we build up points. Inspire, I could see picking both those at some point down the road, and then we'll talk about Gunslinger, yay or nay, down the road. Now, as far as perks overall, though, Snap Brace, oh, that's the shield one. So there's really, some of these must be really class specific. Rocketeer Heavy, Infiltrator, Assault Rifle, Infiltrator. There's Neural Link with that's one we're gonna want for our technicians. Ordnance Resupply Technician, Technician Override. Oh, there's some cool technician ones. Pack Loyalty. Selected operative must have Psychic Ward. Oh, Muthogs protected by Mind Ward are immune to mind control. Ooh, this is a psychic. Oh, interesting. Okay, there's some fun little things here, but they are very class specific on some of these other perks. So Mentor is a big one that I wanted. I don't know if there will be another perk I need to pick up. You know, we could argue about one-handed grip, so in case you lose an arm, you can still shoot the weapon. That might be one. Or Lucky Shot, what's that? If it destroys an explosive weapon, causes it to explode with twice its normal damage and 50% more range. Explosive weapons highlighted when aiming at the target. Interesting. Okay. So, yeah, I may not pick Gunslinger as much as I've used it before in the past, just to try a new perk. We could always take away Daredevil to try, and this and Daredevil to try, or what's this one? Accuracy. It'll take away a little bit of our damage, but then we keep the accuracy there. Yeah, we may play around with some perks, but not right now. Oh, an officer can recover disabled limbs? Oh, I didn't even know that about officers yet. I don't think I've ever played long enough to get an officer a high enough level. I gotta read me some perks. That's what I gotta do. Okay, so we are promoted here. Super. Our second level 7. Couldn't have come at a better time. I'm going to continue exploring because we need stuff. And we're going to continue, and since he's barely got enough stamina, we're going to continue. Although, yes, I am worn down here. So, I have a technician that can repair it, though. And then we'll explore, and then let's see where we're at over here. Are we back? Oh, in an hour. Okay. So sorry new guys. Sorry rookie dudes. But we are gonna switch out the experienced team with you guys for this mission coming up. That's the way I see it. Oh, there's another technician even there. Let's just look here and see if there's anything out there. We got the Mutog we knew about. Didn't there used to be a priest? No, I guess they don't have priests yet. Because these are not priests. A lot of technicians. Oh, baby. And Synedrion's still behind. Although they did a patch, it just won't a fix. It won't apply to our game because it says it'll apply where Synedrion will now build their elite training centers sooner, or they're going to build more of them, one of the two or both. And so we should start seeing more recruits from Synedrion becoming available. That's something new too that I recall reading. So let's take a look at the personnel. And I'm sorry for you new guys that I'm going to sit you down. And Pepper, I don't know, Pepper comes and goes sometimes, but Pepper, there you are. So if you want to change the look on your guy, if you see this now or after the fact, let me know in the Discord. Feel free to drop in there and let me know how you want to change. Werner, be thinking if you want to do any changes to your guys or your guy, or rename him something different. Another emo maybe who's not a sniper. You just let me know also. But we're gonna put you guys back in the base. You're gonna have guard duty. And we're bringing our healed guys back in there because I really want a good team for the upcoming mission. That's what I'm thinking. And we'll sit here for just a few seconds because I got Kurt Wagner needs a little healing, and I don't want to do it at the beginning of that mission. I want everybody 100%. So we'll let a little time go by. We will also we'll just search this thing right here. Yeah, and everything will get fixed up and we'll be ready for the mission. Hot stuff. The Manticore 1 has landed less than a kilometer away from a huge fire. It looks like an entire abandoned village is burning. A few buildings at the edge of the blaze could still be searched, although it's risky. Well, you know, we're gonna brave the flames, or if we lose stamina, we gotta go back and recharge anyway. Oh, we suffered damage. But we get materials and tech. Hey, the buildings are overgrown with some kind of mutated lichen that smells intensely of sulfur. It reacts explosively to fire. Our operatives retrieve as many resources as possible before the fire gets too close. And good, we needed every little bit of tech that we got right there. Okay. I'm thinking, yeah, with our stamina so low, let's just go back here. Oh, and over here, let's fly to our target. I'm just kind of looking at the time with 20 minutes to go, because there's no way I can do this mission in 20 minutes. Well, we'll have to figure out how we're gonna do this, because there's nothing else nearby I can do. Yeah, that's the Independent Haven. Well, there's, yeah, but I gotta get this mission done to start getting a path to treatment options. So favor for a friend. Barnabas, the Synedrion AI, has asked us to investigate this location. According to the scant information available, it looks like something got out. But what it was and what is Synedrion's interest in it remains unknown. Let's secure the place and find some answers. Okay. Yeah, I know. We've had this before. So this is going to be our next mission. What I will do is we'll take a look at everybody we're taking out and make sure we got grenades, we got rockets, we got ammo, we got healing. Is there anything else? More than likely, you won't go through all your ammo because you'll be rocketing and grenading. The question is, do I think I need to overweigh you a tiny bit? with a few extra grenades potentially. Maybe. You're not overweight by much. So we'll come back to you, Landon Avery. Kurt Wagner, you do have the extra grenades. I think that works, and you actually can carry extra. You got a little more heft to what you're able to carry. What do we want to give you that might be useful? Well, nothing probably. We'll just have that on you in case you jet jump and can go zippity zap on a small guy. You're not that mobile. Well, what else am I gonna have? Well, you know, what else am I gonna have you carry? Well, there we go. This is not necessarily a capture mission. We got Trumpkin. We got Lucian. He's got this piercing weapon. And we will have Pandorans, so a smattering of the purification grenades is probably recommended. Not that you're gonna throw that many. I think one is enough. Maybe we'll have some for others. Okay, you got one. We're gonna make sure everybody has at least one. Now you got this in case explosive damage. Oh yeah, because you don't have totally, you have a lot of little independent armors, so I said, yeah, we'll give you a little extra protection. We'll do that, although you don't have ready for action, so that's not easy to access for you. Karin Lindqvist. And then we're back at the top. Yeah, so it looks like this team is gonna be the one that does it. It is a nighttime, so maybe let's go find out where the daytime is. No, it's a long ways away. It's a long ways away. I guess we're running this mission at night, which doesn't thrill me. Well, hostile, so what's gonna happen? It's hostile Haven Defenders, but are there actual, it's just turrets, isn't it? Is there also New Jericho at this one? I don't remember. I think it's just the turret system, right? Are they hostile? That's not launch codes. This is favor for a friend. This is the one with turrets and the Acheron that escapes. I don't think there's whatchamacallit, there's any New Jericho soldiers on this one. Now there tells you how long I've done this one. So I'm just worried, will the turret system be anti-us? Will the turret system count as the enemy and be hostile? They shouldn't, because they don't get the delirium and the mind issues, right? So I would be shocked if they were against us. Yeah, we have to take them over, and they should just shoot at the Pandorans on their own. Now we're flying back here, so you know what? Just because we're pushed up against time, why don't we just fly to an unexplored site and then fly back, and then it'll be daytime. See, there's the line. And we'll do this mission in the daytime. Wait, 20, that's 8 p.m. Yeah, but 8 p.m. what? Our main base? So it means it, because the time is based on where we start, and that's our starting base. So it's gonna be it doesn't turn daytime till, yeah, let's do it. Launch codes at night? I'm not gonna do it at night. I almost like doing this one if I remember, and it's been a long time since I've done this one too. I almost like having a vehicle for Ravi. I'm trying to remember. I'm gonna have to refresh. I'm gonna have to look at an old video and refresh my memory. Okay, we're coming back here for stamina a little bit, and we got our vehicle should repair too with the vehicle bay. Then again, by the time I get here, maybe, and fly back, will it be nighttime again? There's daytime coming at us, but it's almost midnight here. That just doesn't make sense to me. What happened? Oh, marketplace, new stock. Sentient AI? Could we be so lucky? So is it only the junker that has new ammo? Oh yeah, there it is. There is. All of them have potential ammo. But wait, I've picked up more. I have the armadillo, so yeah, but I also have whatchamacallit, scarab. There's no ammo for the scarab? I'll have to ask that too, because I don't see the ammo in here for the scarab. Let's see. Scenario speeder, mist repeller, mutations, Canadian aircraft. No, we're not having any luck with the AI thing. No, I'm not spending for neurotoxin. The thing I would spend for, maybe if we wanted a infiltrator, but no, that's just too much. Unless it's sentient AI that really benefits me, that's a lot of money for some of this stuff that we don't need right now. So it's just the way it is. What are we looking at over here? Oh yeah, we're still, we got to charge up. Let's just do what we said we were gonna do. Oh god. Scourge champion. Spitterhead? No, just, well, he really doesn't have that much more to him. We've already seen a guy with the grenade launcher in this, so how is he better? What does he have? 10 more hit points? Or maybe he moves faster? I'm not sure. Or he has more will. That may be his upgrade. Yeah, I like the idea of getting an infiltrator, but not for that amount of money. No way. And Scourge Prime. Oh, here, this guy has more hit points. And this guy has more hit point. Now he's got the Spitterhead. He's got the trifecta of stuff. And he's got 300 frickin' hit points. His Carapace has 40 armor. So yeah, this is the upgrade. It's amazing all these guys came in one pack of upgrades. Now we gotta worry about these guys and mind control. Psychic Scream, mind control, and, well, acid spray. Just don't let them get too close. So we got our first, yeah, we got mind control is out there, and frenzy. So the sirens have definitely upgraded. We knew that was coming. The Chiron Robogus. What does it shoot? Acid worms. There we go. And Pandoran viral tech. Lovely. Pandorans have weaponized a Pandora virus mutation with instant effects for deployment in the battlefield. Alright, Pandorans just took a leap. They're still evolving when they lose missions and colonies, but we haven't defeated a lot of missions recently, so we're not helping their evolving very much. Because we've been facing a lot of scavengers, to be quite honest. And how are we looking over here? We're almost back. And we could go now, so we probably will. Yeah, let's get back in business down here in North America with the other team. We'll come here. And we didn't find anything. That's where Synedrion's been hiding. We're getting some more sites to explore, but we're coming back for this mission. We got to get it done. We need treatment. No, it better not be nighttime again. Did that just go around twice for the time I... The game's got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Is it that slow? Yes, it's that slow. It's nighttime again. All right, my friends, we're not going anywhere. We're gonna do some stuff here. I want to do that mission, and I'm just wasting time, which is not good. It's not good to waste time. It's not good to be wasting time like this. We gotta... Oh, we're finding ways to get around over here now. Ceremony of Innocence. Excerpt from an Eric Delirium. We now have confirmed reports of an individual dying during an ODI-related occurring nightmare. The victim, a 20-year-old woman in a Synedrian haven, was being monitored when the event occurred, and as per her wishes, she collected data, has been released to the public for study. While the precise cause of death cannot be fully determined, there was a massive spike in unusual neural activity just before her brain suddenly shut down, almost as if she was being attacked. Okay, Ceremony of Innocence. The Umbra grow in strength. So they're gonna... Not so easy to kill. And Pandorans evolve as they lose missions, so that's changed. They don't get speedier evolution now, but we also don't get speedier research. And they gain adaptive resistance. Bizarre prices reduced. Adaptive resistance. Now I want to see how that works. No, there's a path to captures also via this mission, isn't it? Because we got to capture after this mission, then we unlock the one where we can capture the one Acheron, and that unlocks something. Then there's also capturing things on missions, which we haven't done yet. All right, we've arrived at a troubling conclusion based on recent operational debriefing. Or am I totally wrong in my thinking? I haven't played this in a while. I thought there's two paths where you can unlock treatment. I thought this was one of them. You can get treatment from the missed captures or doing favor for a friend plus specimen 2. Yeah. So it's both. It's either way. Captain Tomoza. That's what I was thinking. And I'm not getting anywhere with captures on her because we haven't been facing a whole hell of a lot of Pandorans now, have we, for captures? We've been facing the scavenger guys. So we haven't had that many capture paths. So which other path have we started down? Oh, the capture one? Yeah, we'll kind of start on both. I'm feeling like we need to do both, depending on which one turns up, because if we keep running into frickin' scavengers, we're never going to have a chance to capture people. We're just not getting it. These missions where scavengers are showing up can also have Pandorans, but we're not rolling any Pandorans. Oh, okay. Ability to adapt and resist to damage like the Acherons do. Yeah. Anyway, we have arrived at a troubling conclusion based on recent operational debriefings. Pandorans seem to possess intelligence regarding our tactics and war doctrine and are physiologically adapting to it on the fly. Our friends at the Bazaar have confirmed that this is a generalized phenomenon and have expressed willingness to assist us in any way they can, hence the lower prices. They know us. Is it really all that surprising? We are seeing their nightmares. They learn our tactics. The accelerated evolution observed in Pandoran entities, thank God, is gone. A response to losses sustained in missions and colonies has ceased. Concurrently, the augmented research output has just dropped, so we won't research as fast. All right. Fortunately, our new research completed, but let's get a feeling for this. Yeah, see, our research is going up again. I have to build another research lab now. I'm behind on that. Or was production robotics always 2 days? I can't remember. Nothing new. Yeah, we should take a peek. At least for ammo for our vehicles. Now I can't remember what they were, but I'll be able to look back and compare prices. But yeah, Tormentor for 88 sounds good. Now see, Junker at 704. That's not a big reduction. It doesn't seem so much cheaper, does it? No, I don't notice any prices lower. Because Infiltrator was 877. So I don't know which prices got lowered. Unless it's only the guns. But the Junkers usually run around that much. Yeah, I'm not noticing any drastic... I don't know. Maybe it does have to replenish before that takes over. That could be too. But I'm looking at the vehicle had the same price. The Chaos Buggy didn't seem any reduced. So it must be it has to be on the next shop. So y'all got questions to ask over in the Terror from the Void Discord along with me, and then if you get some answers, let me know. It's got I would think it has to be on restock because I don't know that the game has the coding to change it instantly, so it's got to be on restock. Gotta be. So anyway, we're gonna come here.
Research complete.
Okay, we can buy new ammo now, so that's done. I'll tell you what. Now we're at our time, so we're gonna do this. And I'm going to pause it right before the end in case it's an ambush. Because if I didn't have time for this mission, we don't have time for an ambush. So we're going to finish the exploration. We're going to be coming over here. Let me not misclick. And guess what? Because it's daytime. Local time, 8:15 in the morning. So we got it back to daytime. And we got this mission that we'll open with, and then we'll find out if we get us ambush over on the other continent over here, and that's where we're gonna be. And there you go, my friends. There you go. Sorry about that. If it had been just another regular mission, I would have started it, but this one's a long one. And so I apologize for that. Just the timing of how it came about. So other than that, this is what we're doing. We got Long War tomorrow. I will update the schedule in the Discord, and at the end of tomorrow's stream, we'll have the new schedule for next week and go from there. We should be back to a normal week where Monday, Wednesday, Friday is Long War, and Tuesday, Thursday is Terror from the Void. So we should be back to a normal week next week, Monday through Friday. 𝐤𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐧𝐞𝐥, it's good to see you in here, my friend. Been a while. Fun to see you live. That's the fun of live stream, is being able to chat with you guys and also not see your comments very fast at times. So thank you everybody for bearing with me. Nightmare's been doing it for a long time, and he's still here. So any of you, when I miss your comments now and then, hang in there. Hang in there. Keep hoping that somehow I'll improve one day. One day. Don't hope too hard, or don't hold your breath. Yeah, I know, Sectoid, but I appreciate the effort, man. It's good to see you. I also got a recent comment on our video recently from an old guy that used to watch us back in the early Phoenix Point days, 𝐜𝐻𝐸𝐬𝐬 also. He said hi, and it's fun to hear from some of you old guys that were around all the time, and then, you know, life gets busy, and it's good to hear from people that used to be really into the channel and always had a character, that kind of stuff. So I appreciate you showing back up, Sectoid. That was good. And everybody else that's in here, from 𝐿WOTC, Carlos Z, and Stormaris, and Nightmare, and Captain Timoza, and everybody else I missed. Nightmare, you know, I not forgetting about you, Werner. So there's a bunch. And oh, there's someone else that I know was in here. David Ingraham. Yeah, there you go. Or Dave. I don't know which one you prefer. Sorry. So thank you, everybody. This is ZigZagZog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching. And I do hope to see you all next time, whether it's tomorrow on a rare Saturday broadcast with Long War, or next week during a regular Monday through Friday broadcast. I appreciate all of you. And anyone on Twitch, hang out. We're going to look for a raid. And those on YouTube, have a great one. Ciao. All right, I'm looking over here now and seeing who we see. Toad Wizard, just